But make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this, as I'm doing, a few more Monotype videos for this month. Before, as I said earlier on, that we are going to use the cat metagame to have some fun with that. As you see, we're playing with a pretty funny team. It seems like a Plusle, Minen, Gagavantula, Thunderwave. This is Zor, but let's see. I might just go to Volcarona and start setting up. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe as I'm doing 3 videos per week. And not only that, I'm kind of heard from one of the comments saying that, I hate how people, you know, how people keep on doing this, keep doing this. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'll maybe just stop doing what I'm doing and keep it real, how it is. But as you see, this team is Nuzzle the metagame or Electric Terrain the metagame. They're probably going to go to Iron Hands most likely. But I'm a Quiver Dance again. I do have a little bit lower speed, but I do have a lot of special defense and a lot of special attacks. So that's going to be really nice if I do get another Quiver Dance, unless you get Paralysis. Let's see. And we get a Quiver Dance. Perfect. So that means we do not have a specific matchup problem. We do have fit with. Oh, okay. So I might just go for another Quiver Dance. They're going Tailwind. This is probably another Mon that's probably strange, but stranges are not always mean bad. So it is what it is. So we are +1 on the speed. So I'm just gonna go for a fire. Oh, so they're not hurricanes. So that's pretty nice. So you see, we are 410 speed. We have about +3 special attack, +3 special attacks, +3 special defense, and it seems like they left. But no, they didn't leave. My bad. And they forfeit. Yeah, well, not to lie to you, but Mono Bug is actually underrated as a Monotype. People say it's the worst type of the game, but, is the worst type of the game not that bad? Maybe, but let's find out in the video. We'll be right back with the next matchup. Alright, and we have Post Chien Pao Mono Ice. As you see, they got Weavile, Alolan Ninetales is the lead. I'm going to go Scizor again as my lead. I mean, Scizor is a really good lead, but also Scizor is there to break through Ninetales. So, plus not only that, if we do go for Volcarona, we could do it before Cloyster. They go Mamoswine, pretty surprising. I might just go for a U-turn, as they do go Earthquake, pretty nice. And even though we do get Choice Band damage, I am gonna go for. I'm gonna go to Heracross, and I'm just gonna go for Close Combat, and then just keep on close combating because we're gonna have Moxie. But it's gonna be a very big negative. Let's see, there goes Ninetales. We are Choice Scarf. We have Moxie. So let's see, are they gonna be a Roarveil? Let's see. They send out their Roar. There's a Roarveil. Let's see. And then we got the Ninetales knocked out. We got +2, and we got no health loss. So we do have a lot of shenanigans going on. So most of their mons are now weak to fighting. So they got Kira. So they're saying they have no check. I'm gonna go Robombi, and from there, I'm gonna just get a Scale Shot, Immune, perfect. So your physical, I'm gonna switch a route, as you're gonna get your choice specs, and now you get Ice Beam. Perfectly fine with me. As now I could just go to I'm gonna go to Araquanid, as you see, and I'm gonna go to do a Sticky Web, as you do go Cloyster, and then from there, I'm just gonna go for a. I am really risking myself with the Cloyster, but I'm just gonna do this as you do Shell Smash and go for the White Herb strat. Is that correct? Yes. 2 turns left. I'm gonna go for Close Combat. You are Icicle Spear, but that's very bad. So there's 1 turn left, and now I'm gonna have to go for Araquanid. So your Shell Smash, I'm guessing I'm to protect again in case you are Rock Blast. That's scary. So you have that. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go First Impression for some damage, but it's of course physically bulky. 1, 2, 3. And of course matchups like this where Cloyster does this Shell Smash shenanigans, it's really, really bad. I thought, oh yeah, we could definitely do it or whatever, but yeah. Oh, there's Choice Band hit, there's Drill Run, okay. Yeah, it's where Rock doesn't really work out. My big prayer is now, is Rock Blast gonna miss? It is. So that's gonna be one of the biggest game changers in the situation. They go Weavile, Pouchian is the joke of the name. I'm gonna go Quiver Dance if they knock off. No Flame Body, but perfect. So they're probably gonna have Ice Shard, which is not gonna work much. Let's see, Ice Shard. Okay. And let's see. There's super effective damage. There's a special attack raise. The only thing now is I'm probably going to lose still. But yeah, there's 83%. But yeah, Cloyster really did break me down. But I'm glad we fought back. And if it wasn't for, if Kieran kind of came in, it would have won. But it is what it is. So let's move on to the next game. And sure we did lose, but if I would have played my checks correctly, then it is what it is. So we'll be right back with the next game. All right. So for the next matchup, we see they're playing against Mono Flying. Probably one of the worst matchups, but let's see how we're gonna do. I'm guessing they're gonna start off with Gliscor. So I'm gonna go low kicks and start knocking off and see from there. Because they have Gliscor, they have Lando, they have Enamorus. Pretty much, I don't know if they're bringing a hazard stacking team that they kind of remix for me, or they're trying to go for a hyper stall team. Let's see. They go Lando. I bring in low kicks. I'm gonna go for. I'm just gonna go for a suppression. Get a lot of damage off from the Lando. They go Stealth Rock, knowing his Mono Bug. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch now to knock out Lando. And now the only way now, they just go D-Knight. Pretty surprising. I'm gonna go Rimbombi in case we have to go to a situation. I should go change my Honey Gather ability, but it is what it is. They bring in Fire Punch, so pretty scary. So the only mon I have that's relatively bootsy is the low kick, so I'm gonna do this. So, first impression, get some damage off, and much of that. Fire Punch knocks me out, and that's pretty much it. So we do have a way of beating it, but we have ways of beating it, but it's kind of like difficult. So we do have rocks on the Scizor. I'm gonna go for Bullet Punch and get some damage off, and there's a lot, and there's Fire Punch again. So this is probably Choice Band Dragonite. So what I'm gonna think now is I have to do a lot of dirty work. It's pretty useless with the fact that I have to deal with the shenanigans of other Pokemon, and the only real Araquanid there this kind of is knocked out. It's the only other Araquanid weakness. I might just go CC. Nah, they have a quad resist. I might just knock off the Dragonite, knock out this Choice Band, which I didn't know had Choice Band. I'm just worried if Enamorus or Gliscor. And like I thought, Enamorus comes out. I'm going to go to Araquanid and hopefully get a special defense hit from the Enamorus instead of a physically offensive one. Earth Power, perfectly fine with me. I can go to Liquidation, get a good hit. They go Corviknight, I'm fine with this. Air Pressure. Let's see, Water Bubble damage, let's see, and pretty good. They're heavy duty boots. The U-turn, I'm guessing they're realizing they're probably wanting to switch out. They're probably going to go Articuno, right? And they do go Articuno with pressure. So we do have a lot of things going. Oh, okay. I see what the whole process is. And then go Freeze Dry. No freeze. I'm happy about that. We feint the Articuno. And it seems like we go Enamorus again. I'm gonna protect as they do go for a Moonblast. Trying to predict a Pokemon. I'm trying to guess prediction of another mon. Oh man, I thought it was gonna be a good old, they go swap out, not knowing that I can do that. But I'm gonna do this, get a Quiver Dance off, and try to sweep the rest of the game. I'm gonna go Fiery Dance. They are Scarf, so that's kind of weird, kind of awkward. But we do knock out, and we do get a Fiery Dance boost. And now I'm gonna go for a Giga Drain as they do go Gliscor. I'm guessing they're gonna Earthquake like I thought. There's Toxic Orb. They try to protect, and now I Fiery Dance to knock them out since it took about 50 to get rid of the life score. And now we do win the game with Corviknight. So yeah, I mean, sure, Monobug's not the best type, but look at that. We got a bad type matchup, and we won with it. So that's pretty nice. So let's see if we can get another game. And, hopefully we can get one more Monobug sweeping situation going on here. Because it was pretty fun that we have Volcarona on our team. It makes us feel unbeatable. So let's get one more match in. Hey, so we have Mono Ghost. They are the thing where they're testing out stuff for their official ladder tour, which I'm happy to see that they're doing that and making me go public, but it seems like their Mono Ghost is pretty weird. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go Araquanid, and just gonna go for a lead of Sticky Web and then just go for a water move. And let's see from there. I'm gonna lead Araquanid. I'm gonna start timer. It's gonna take a little while. They go Goldingo. I'm gonna go Liquidation in case they want to go Petrun. Ooh, okay. I thought, oh yeah, in case of this, but yeah, they do have a defense drop. I'm gonna go Sticky Web. They go Parting Shot. Did predict them going for a move like that, and I just go this Sticky Web up and perfect. So I'm gonna go Ribombee as I do that, and let's get some Choice Specs damage off. Let's see from there. Go Flutter Mane, and that's really nice. We got the Flutter Mane, and they do go Goldingo for the switch in, which is perfect. I got a little bit of damage, let's see, and no special attack drop, but that's perfect enough for me that we did get a good pivoting. And look at that, we got good damage. Sure, we lowered our special defense, but now I could just go Scizor as they do go Petrun. I'm fine with this. Let's see, and we do go Scizor. I'm gonna go for a knockoff. Boom, a lot of damage on the Scizor with a choice band. Fine with me. And not only that, but it makes Petrun relatively not in a good position. So I'm gonna go back to Araquanid for a special defensive Araquanid. Parting Shot's fine. Get more lefties recovery on that. Let's see if we're playing this game like it is. They go Sinistcha. And I think I'm gonna go to Low Kicks. If they do go Wisp, good play. But they do go Shadow Ball, perfectly fine with me. I'm gonna go Knockoff. Knockoff will definitely do a lot of damage. Knock off the Caspid Berry for the Ghost. So I'm just U-turn. There's good U-turn damage, and I'm just gonna go to. I'm gonna go to Araquanid now. As they are defensive, so they go Shadow Ball. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna switcheroo. Oh, they bring in Goldingo. Okay, that's bad. So I'm gonna go to Scizor in case they want to make it rain, or they might just Shadow Ball and just get the Scizor out. Let's see, and I'm just knock off whatever comes in. Knockoff is a really good tool. They are the Colbur Berry for Goldingo, which is really nice. So, I'm gonna go Ribombee for a sacrifice. Ribombee's not really much in the matchup, rather than being a special fairy hit, and it's fast. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not faster than Calyrex, so I'm gonna swap to Ribombee. Maybe the Calyrex, I think Volcarona's faster after a Sticky Web, and they do go Petrun. Okay. So I'm just gonna go for a switcheroo. If they go Goldingo, that's fine. I'm gonna go to Araquanid now. I'm gonna give in to the gameplay of trying to play out the Goldingo. We do get a little bit of defense in, 29%. I'm just gonna protect, and let's see. And you go Sinistcha. That's fine. I'm happy with this either way. I'm gonna Leech Life to get some recovery off. If I am faster somehow, I'll be happy. Look at the Leech Life and everything. It goes Strength Sap. I don't mind it being, fully recovered. And I'm gonna go to Low Kicks now in case you want a Shadow Ball. Because first off, I can just U-turn on the. Oh, Petrun. Okay. So I could just go knock off on the Petrun, and it'll be really nice. There's that, and then they go Malignant Chain. Good. Let's see. And I think it's finally time to go to for Bombi and get a sack and then start sweeping with Volcarona. Let's see. I'm gonna just go this for the big bug buzz for some damage. Not really much, but yeah. I'm just gonna sacrifice on the Rabombi and then start sweeping with Volcarona because Volcarona is gonna be very, very important. Let's see. You got a crit. Let's see. No special defense drop. I'm gonna go to Rapidae now. Shadow Ball. I'm fine with 21%. Let's see. And I'm a liquidation as they do Malignant Chain, trying to get a poison and confusion. And ouch, that's bad. So what I'm gonna do now is don't want to sacrifice or Bombi. I'll do that. The Malignant Chain is pretty much a big pain in the butt, but look at that right quick. We do get a knockout on the Malignant Chain. I'm gonna go Volcarona now, as you do have that. I'm gonna Quiver Dance. If you do go Mimikyu, it's fine. They do go Flutter Mane. Okay. There it is. We got the Quiver Dance up. I'm a Fiery Dance on this. Let's see. No Thunder Wave, right? Oh my god, that was scary. Let's do that. And then there's a special attack raise. That's scary. There goes Mimikyu. And there it is. See. I see. So I do have Scarf Heracross, but I'm gonna go to Raquanet as my sacrifice. Let's see, they go Shadow Sneak, and there's the Poison Chip, and they are Life Orb. Probably my least favorite item, though I do like it on Hyper Offense mons. Though Mimikyu is not technically a Hyper Offense Pokemon overall. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm a first impression as they do go Petulant. I'm fine with this. Sure, it's Poison Ghost. It's not going to do much. And I'm going to go for a Sucker Punch as it... Oh. They recover, which is very bad on my part. Which is kind of oopsie on me. Shadow Ball's there. I want a Psychic, but there's a lot of things. I'm going to just Psychic up on the Petulant. There's a lot of big damage going on. There's Psychic off. Let's see. And there's Malignant Chain. So I'm going to go to Scizor now. I'm going to go Bullet Punch. Well, I'm just going to U-turn. There it is. Do knock it out. And now I just go to Heracross. And you see right here. Look at this. Look at this. There goes Sinistcha. So I could just try to knock off. But I'm just going to go and Mega Horn. They do a lot of damage. But they... Oh. I think I gooped myself. Yeah. I did goop myself. That's how Blunder would say, oh no, we got gooped. Yeah, I definitely did lose the matchup. GG's. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna play like this and play it out. They deserve to win this matchup. I screwed up, it is what it is. So that's GG's, so, it is what it is. Mowing it off right here. It's very late for me. But y'all stay safe. Y'all have a nice one. And I'll see y'all on the Spring Fling video. Bandito out! Yes, sir!